Hey guys, it's Megan
and Liz, and we are gonna kind of just fill you in on our trip to New York.
Yeah.
Where to go.
Yeah, I get DMs a lot actually asking some of our favorite places to go in New York, so we decided to do kind of like our favorite restaurants, our favorite hotels, like all that kind of stuff. So if you are going to New York soon, hopefully this will kind of help.
Also, we have a brand new preset pack that is the New York City preset pack.
These are definitely my favorite presets we've ever put out. I love the coloring of them, and it was really fun to name them.
Yeah.
I use the Bradshaw preset. That's my personal favorite.
So, if you don't know what a preset is, it is basically just a filter that you put on your photos, but it's through Lightroom, and you use it to make your feed look cohesive, but you can mix it up if you want. You can kind of, go through different phases with your presets. So yeah, she's using Bradshaw right now. I was using Waldorf, but then I realized I really like Bradshaw, so I'm gonna kind of go on the Bradshaw kick for a little bit.
So basically presets, anytime you follow a blogger or somebody you're like, wow, their feed looks really cohesive, or wow, their feed looks really good, or that picture looks really good, 9 times out of 10 it is a Lightroom preset. So that's basically what we do, or what our photographer did, is she made some that are custom. All you do is you put them on the picture, and a lot of times you have to edit within. If you're not familiar with Lightroom, you can kind of see the ins and outs and little tricks to make things look just a little better depending on the lighting, etc., etc. So
basically, it just makes your photos look profesh, even if it's with an iPhone. We're gonna include the link.
Yeah.
These are only gonna be available for a limited time. We haven't decided how long we're gonna keep them up.
But they're on sale until Saturday if you use the code I love New York, all in caps, so you get 50% off all the presets. So
yeah.
So we've been to New York probably, I want to go through and actually try and count, but we've probably been to New York 40 times.
I was gonna say 30.
Really?
Yeah.
Somewhere in there. So we've kind of put together some of our favorite restaurants, and then hands down we stayed at Park Central, New York this past time we went, and that is hands down the best location I've ever stayed. It's
and one of the best hotels too.
It's so close to everything, all the fun stuff. It's really, really quick little jaunt wherever you need to go. And
especially if you're going to the city for the first time, I'd say our biggest advice is stay somewhere where, if you are going to do kind of the more touristy things like Central Park or Times Square, stay next to them, because you're going to end up going there a lot and it's easy to get to, and that's exactly what Park Central is. So literally, like I said, 30 to 40 times, and this is our favorite hotel, thus far. It was clean, it was gorgeous, the rooms were a good size, which if you've ever stayed in New York,
the rooms are
tiny, and this was one of the bigger rooms with a bigger bathroom, and it was so great.
Restaurants, if you like sushi, our favorite sushi restaurant every time we go is Blue Ribbon Sushi. It is so good. It's a little pricier than some of your other normal sushi restaurants, but you can tell because it's the best sushi I've ever had in my entire life.
I think there's multiple locations of Blue Ribbon in the city too. Yeah, so good. We always hit up Blue Ribbon when we're there.
New fave we went this time was called The Smith.
Oh yeah.
And again, they have multiple locations, but oh my gosh, the macaroni and cheese, it's an appetizer starter, was, I still think about it.
We've been on a mac and cheese kick ever since we got back. Everywhere we go, we order mac and cheese.
Because of the Smith.
Trying to relive the Smith mac and cheese, and we just, it was just so good.
Our friend Maddie actually showed us this. It's called Aunt Jake's, and it's literally handmade pasta. It's incredible. Again, still think about that too. Hands down the best pasta I've ever had.
They roll it in front of you. They're rolling and making the pasta literally. They have a little window almost. So and we sat at the bar. So you can sit at the bar and watch them make this pasta.
It's so good.
Yeah, that's really good. Rooftops. Mr. Purple is really good. They have a gorgeous view, and you can just get drinks there. And also it kind of turns into a little bit of a club kind of at night. It's a night like a really poppin' night bar. The Dream PDH, I believe, has also a really great rooftop with like an amazing view. Monarch is actually where I got engaged.
Yeah,
and
that's a fun one.
That's a fun one, and it also has a really great view. So,
and if you're looking for like a good rooftop picture, I'm sure you guys saw we went to Top of the Rock this time, and it was so pretty. We went at sunset, and you have to pay a little bit more for the sunset like time frame, but like it was so worth it.
Yeah.
Like one of the coolest things I've ever done, and like I personally am not a fan of like really touristy stuff.
Actually, if you're thinking about doing Top of the Rock or Empire State,
Top of the Rock.
If you're thinking about like one or the other, I've been to both, and I think that Top of the Rock is definitely has a better view with like, you can see the Empire State like in your photos, which I think is cooler than actually being on the Empire State Building. So yeah, if you're thinking about the two, I say Top of the Rock. Also, we suggest taking the subway, even if you're visiting.
Yep.
Because you may think that you're gonna get there quicker if you take a cab or like an Uber. You won't. New York is so trafficy, just kind of in general, especially if you're trying to go at like a dinner time or rush hour, like whatever. We got in multiple like Ubers, Lyfts, whatever, and we literally got out because we were like, let's just take the subway, like it'll be quicker. It's really easy.
Yeah, it seems scary, but it's really not. When you're in New York on your GPS, it'll tell you which subway trains to take. So it's like, it's really not bad. And like,
New Yorkers want to help you too.
Yeah, they're like proud to like know which trains.
Yeah.
They're like, oh, take this one, this one, this one. But yeah, we just started taking the subway like this past like year that we started going, and like I regret ever taking taxis or Ubers or Lyfts because it's so much faster, and if you get car sick like me, you don't get car sick on the subway. Places.
Do you have any dessert places?
Magnolia.
Okay.
Magnolia's Bakery, like, they had one in LA we used to go to all the time, but the New York one's obviously like the OG, which is really good. And then what's the one Amanda Bynes got?
Oh my gosh, the Littlest Cupcake Shop, I think.
The Little Cupcake Shop?
The Little Cupcake Shop? It's either the Littlest or the Little Cupcake Shop.
But yeah.
I'm not sure, but yeah, our friend Maddie had a special tidbit of that apparently a couple years ago when Amanda Bynes was going through, you know, some stuff, she locked herself in this bathroom, and for that reason this shop doesn't have a public bathroom. And we're like, wow, thanks for the juicy tidbit about the Littlest Cupcake
hot
Shop.
tea.
Yeah, but also the dessert was great. I literally got a piece of chocolate cake.
It was
like,
so good.
It was incredible.
We are not New Yorkers by any...
No. But
this is just like, over the years of going, like, this is what I would be like, if you're gonna go here. Update you guys on music. We have the dates. We shot the music video, we have the masters. It is literally right there, and we should be announcing something, I would guess either this week or next. So I'm so excited.
I know, me too. Overall, New York, we love you. Those were our recommendations. And again, Park Central, I cannot rave enough about you. So thank you. We love you. And yeah, I guess we'll see you soon, guys. Bye.